When you're been served with one of these, because how this typically unfolds is you are served with a petition. You get a knock on the door or at work, handed over a petition with a number of allegations contained in there, a number of forms of relief the petitioner is requesting, and then they will typically set these for hearing within 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes even sooner. And so I always say these are one of the fastest moving cases through our judicial system, and it's done so on purpose. There's a rationale behind it because somebody may be in danger. They can't have a court date waiting 3 months out. Right. So they'll have a court date within 2 weeks. So when I get a call, usually somebody's calling and saying, hey, I have court next week, I have court in 2 weeks, and which is not an issue, but I always tell these folks is, hey, time is of the essence. You need to hire an attorney because we have work to do on our end, and which, we're able to do, and we have a system in place for when we get these cases in our office. So we make sure we give them the proper attention and detail it deserves, and that we're well prepared walking into this hearing.
And one thing I'll say, regarding orders of protection, and this is my law partner's specialty. I mean, most of the case law out there on orders of protection, he's created, or quite a bit of it. But what I will say is it's a blend of criminal law, family law, and civil law. And what people don't understand is, this is a restraining order. I don't care if I ever see this person again, right? So sometimes they just walk in there and they don't realize that judge can make housing decisions, like meaning you can be put out of your own home. They can make temporary custody decisions with children. So the gravity of what that judge can do, they can order you to do batterer's intervention. And again, this is Steve's specialty, but people walk in there thinking, it's just a restraining order. I don't care if I ever see this person again. But the ramifications, again, can be immense, meaning, having a full order of protection against you is not good.
Wow.
And furthermore, people do not realize when they walk in that courtroom, it is not just about, hey, I have to stay away from this person. It can be the judge has broad discretion on what they can do.
Wow.
Yeah, and the fact of the matter is when it's gotten to this point, they're not calling me to say, hey, can you fight this because I still want to try to talk to them. The point is taken, right? They get served with an order of protection. They're not going, hey, I need to get a lawyer to fight this so you allow me to continue to try to be around them. I mean, nobody's calling me to defend these things for that purpose. It's the reasons that Chris just said, all these things that a judge can do, custody, the whole gamut of things that he just listed. So that's, and what we'll get to as well is that these things become part of your record.
Yeah.
And so that can have damaging consequences and ramifications as you progress through life and get jobs and things like that.